Okay, so yes, we left off. We arrived at the strongest starving. So as much as it pains me to do this, I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. Alpacas? What's up? I am not trading you. Okay, let's hurry up back since we have one heart and no saturation. Okay, we should be okay. One thing I want to comment on is that I love the way those Yite rays are beaming down on the ocean. That is so beautiful. With everything looking better now, I think it's best if we were to leave this island. I know we just got here, but right now, my plan resides all the way in the complete other location, because I am tired of being in the ocean biome. Okay. I think we explored that shipwreck before we got there. If you're wondering why my memory is so hazy right now, it's cause I took a break right after we got to 1 HP, cause that was so terrifying, I'll be honest with you. But the graphics are so beautiful here. It kind of reminds me of like Skyrim or like Bloodborne. Oh, this happened last time? And when it did happen, we got down to 1 HP because of it. And almost died. So let's head back to where we once were. Since I want to try to find where that one cliffside was. Actually, no. Let's get our boat back and let's start mining up. Food and such, which we definitely aren't doing any better from before. I think we're in a much better spot to go in this direction again. Since with a full hunger bar, we are destined to want to do something that will hopefully be food, since I did not mod in any structures or anything. Since I wanted to be more so vanilla, I just didn't want the other structures coating up the landscape and such. I prefer seeing an empty canvas, so I know a better type of demonstration where I can bear that. Yeah, that's the one. I should get this. There's so many landscapes. Yeah, there's so many landscapes that would be perfect for my future plans. This is why we should stay close to spawn. Or know the overall location of where we have to go back, which I do know. And if we don't know where spawn is, I believe I have the codes of spawn, I think. Man, I want to talk about my plans so much, but I'm scared of revealing it too early on into this series. But I suppose I'll talk about my ideas. So I imagine that the areas that are going down be pathways up, while also being carries. I imagine it being like areas which could, by still being a path up, like a ramp up in a way, I still imagine it being like a large excavation site for the entire city and such. And also, I love when it looks like this, so it looks similar to this in real life. I love that gilded arc across the sky and such. Everyone passed. It's chad of jumping though, since we didn't really care then. Since we didn't really get the food from those pigs. Oh, that sounds so bad. Since we didn't kill those pigs earlier, we don't have any food. We're just about to run out. probably best if we were to keep them farmed, turning them into like a chicken farm and stuff, but in the state we are now, it's best if we were to harvest as much food as we possibly can from the environment. Let's see if there's chickens there. Bad thing is then, if something like a skeleton, what the, oh no, okay, I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, so the new plan is we run away to shelter. Okay, underground, right there. Yeah, how about this cliffside? Yeah. Okay, into this mountain we go. Just someone, because of them having a full inventory, did not get any of the chicken. We just got. Okay, so I took some time to brainstorm. I think I have had, in case we find anything, we make a shed. Is this shed gonna help us? No. We're gonna die. But I'm still gonna go out here since... No, we're gonna die anyways. Cause if we go out there, we're gonna be running across like, just flying things again. So instead, I'm gonna light up this area. And the reason I don't is so we can find our base as soon as we die, if we do die. Which I hope not. You know, those flying things are probably so useful if you have a Yacha without mending. But because I don't, they're just so annoying to come across. Okay. Just a year bit younger and we'll be able to leave. Let's say we'll be able to leave now. If we die, we hope we don't die. Yeah! But right now we don't really have a choice between them. I wish we did. Trust me, I wish I did have a choice. How can you see me from so far? Okay, so we just have to kid without getting hit once. Okay. And you didn't even drop food. Okay, it's Roger's stamp, but it's try to make it out of her. I want to keep that stuff on me, but I know if I do, I could end up dying. And that could just make me use everything we spent almost like 2 episodes gathering, which of course wouldn't be too bad, but... Oh, don't you dare. Okay. I was about to say. I think there might have been like a food source over there. If not, we can just keep on... Oh, you... Okay. One more to go. Is there any more sheep? There isn't. So I'm gonna walk all the way back, trying to take the safest path so we don't die from fall damage. Every step makes me feel so terrified, since I think a deep block drop with cares on the spawn. We are on the final stretch of surviving. Let's never let that happen again. We need some sort of food source. I think the better thing I should say is we need to make a starter base. That's in kind of oh wow, this is very steep, but I think it's perfect for what I want to create in the future. Let's go over there to those other ends. I like how we can somewhat see the bottom of the ocean from over here. Is that a mountain? Oh wow, those are some massive mountains in the distance over there. Oh wow. Okay, we made it to the Badlands biome. Have-Yak deserts. Ever since I saw Star Wars when I was younger, when I saw Anakin Skywalker's like house, I think. Well, no, Luke Skywalker's, I think. I've always just adored the York. Yeah, as I was saying, I've always loved deserts. Ever since I was a wee little lad watching Star Wars. Like, the way the sand just yokes is so nice to me. Okay, you know, I hid you into one of the plans. This area I want to create in the world known as the Western Frontier. Yes, but to be honest, it's meant to be. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no, we forgot to get our spare. I was going to do some outsmarting because I think the damage of the spell scares on how fast everything is as a whole. So let's say I'm the fastest one, like flying the Yacho, for example. Let me do the damage. If it's my enemy is very fast and charging at me. Dude, I hate these flying guys. Like, I don't think they're a bad addition to the game, but I just find them so annoying to deal with. It's actually down there. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. That was so out of character. Oh wow, underwater structure. Oh, you know, I heard Korra can be a good... I heard Korra could be a good replacement of stone texturing. Did you drop? Which is okay, we don't really need a trident. It would have been awesome though, to have that trident. Okay, did we... Yeah, we forgot our boat. Well, I cut you when we get to that island with that one. Let's see. And cut, but one yes node. I love the way the Korra looks in Minecraft and the ocean sectors. Cause it just looks so amazing. For what I was speaking about earlier, I wanted to make this area known as the Western Frontier. And the big idea I have is that meant to represent like the Wild West, like the cowboy is out here as sheriffs, you get the point. But I'm trying to think of like the best way to implement it. So with that being said, I think I'm going to fold and stop talking about this before I accidentally spare every idea I have for it before I even make it. But trust me, I have this amazing plan for this world, and I will see it through. Even if I build something for the video, if I have to break it down and retry, I will. No matter how massive the building is. That's just the type of guy I would be. Oh wow, that's a... Hold on, let's get a better look. Wow. Is that mountain is absolutely massive. Oh my goodness. That is probably one of, if not the most largest buildings I've ever seen in this game. That's the degree I would rate it. Oh my. That's a 10 out of 10. What a generation right there. Well, what's that? Oh. Oh. I will certainly take that. Okay, what I want to do is reach the top of this episode. What I want to do is reach the top of this mountain. At least before the video ends. And we very well could be signing ourselves up for certain death, but I feel like that's a risk we're going to have to take. Since, with the end of things, I am certain that you're going to have to take a risk now or later. Climbing this mountain, I saw... I thought that was like a tower of sorts, but that might just be a tree. For now, let's focus on climbing. Keep beautiful the more you climb higher. Oh, wow! I think that's a Aegir tower. I think that's a... Oh! Oh! You know, I think it'd be very nice and entertaining. If an ancient city being under us. Since and if the higher stuff is, the more likely for an ancient city to spawn underneath it are. But I can't tell if that goes for only like winter, like glacier mountains and such, since I've only seen videos where it's like directly under ice. Like there's like mountains covered in snow and ice. We're almost there. It's going to be heck going all the way down. The path we're taking right now. Thank you all for watching today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe if you have. But one thing I'd like to clarify, I am happy to say I completed my own personal goal for the video. That is to reach the peak of that mountain, so we can scope around at our side and to see where our next journey should be at. What I want to go to, it'd be that village we saw all the way to that desert, far, far away. So next video, I want to accomplish that and reach the desert variant. But for now, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you, and take care, friend.